But maybe a chance to finally score now for number 13 in your game program, Samir Dillon, a guy who's got plans to become a doctor. For now, all he is the CEO of Quest Investment Firm, an investment advisory firm here in LA. He is quite the philanthropist. He is quite the scholar, valedictorian of his high school senior class, yada yada. We could go on and on, but what he really wants tonight is to make a basket.
Right, and that's impressive. First of all, his all-around balance. You know, a guy like that doesn't have to, you know, be on a basketball team, but he understands the importance of teamwork and being together with a group of guys fighting for the same cause. Yeah, he's a great example for the other guys.
That's exactly right.
You know, ups their academic intentions.
Well, the team GPA rises as soon as that guy says I'm playing. So he got in for all of 6 minutes last year, hardly touched the ball. But there are a lot of USC players, a lot of USC boosters, and just fans would love to see him ripple that twine tonight.
I have so much respect for the players who you're barely seeing the court, but they're just so committed to the program. Because they're the ones running the scout teams and learning the other team's set so that the starters and the second unit can work against them. They're the ones setting the tone often with conditioning and weights. Those guys, you can't have a great program unless you have great followers, great people that understand their roles and are committed to it.
Dillon's at the top of the key, if you're wondering. Feeds Marchetti. Well, that would have been an assist anyway, the shot dropped.
Get in the books.
Walk on the other side. Summy handles here for USD, and it's a deflection out of bounds, be kept by the Toreros. Hunter Summy's a long way from home. Talked about that Texas pipeline USD is trying to develop. Under a minute to go, and a very impressive opening statement for the Trojans tonight. Gavrilovic the rebound. Reinhardt is used to being a starter. Well, again in the books is number 13, but this time for the wrong reason. Samir Dillon commits the foul.
It counts. It's not a straight line of zeros.
No. A couple little marks in there tonight for Dillon, who's from Sacramento originally. Now, we mentioned USC will have Monmouth Monday night, and they'll go in there 1-0. And they'll have pretty much everybody on this team coming in there with something positive to talk about. Even Clark, who didn't score, the only Trojan other than Dillon who's not on the score sheet tonight with a point, had 4 rebounds. So everybody contributed a little bit to the stew here tonight. 83-45 USC. Our studio on standby, by the way, and on this full court Friday, all the Pac-12 teams in action. So much to tell you about. We've got the right people ready to go for you. All but over here at Galen Center. And it was early. USC raced out to a big lead and just kept on going. Gavrilovic couldn't get the shot away. And USD ends the night without getting its shot away. 83-45. And the USC got a couple of freshmen getting their feet wet tonight. They didn't just get them wet. Boy, they really played some inspired basketball.
Metsu played inspired defense, big blocks that led to runouts the other way, hit a couple of nice offensive shots. And then Boatwright showed you that he's got the offensive confidence and prowess. And those 2 freshmen helping to bolster a USC team that brings back experience from last year. It's going to be exciting to see how they evolve.
15 points and 11 rebounds and 5 blocks for the 2 freshmen combined. But you saw McLaughlin, he led the way. Elijah Stewart, his first career double-double. And USC takes it tonight. The opener goes quite their way with a final tonight of 83-45. And for Oz, I'm Josh. Thanks so much for joining us. The Trojans with the impressive 1-0.